Hello, we are Astor Business Centers and we provide support to small businesses. We also make short videos and share ways to run a more successful business. And other than this short intro, we get right to the point. So let's get started. Before we start, I have a few disclaimers. First, I will not be telling you how to make $300 a day from home. Next, I won't be selling you a bunch of products that will make me money and leave you broke. Simply put, this video will explain the correct steps to follow when starting a business. By following these steps, you'll be able to have a solid foundation in business, and in 6 to 8 months, you'll be able to use your EIN instead of your social security number when doing business. Please share this video with anyone you know who plans on starting a business. The first step is one of the most important steps because it is the first step. The first step is to build an identity with a phone number, address, email address, and website. Now, the reason why this is really important is because the other steps are all going to be built on you having a phone number with a 411 listing, a website with an address, and an email address that has your domain name. If you're looking to get an address, you don't have to go out and rent an office. There are services that different companies provide, like ours, where you can get a virtual address. A virtual address is similar to a P.O. box, but instead of it being a P.O. box, it's actually a suite number. You can get a physical mailbox at places like the UPS store, but we do recommend a virtual mailbox. That way you have a suite number. The next step is getting a business phone number. There's a lot of places that can provide you with a business phone number. Now, the reason why you want to have a business phone number is because you don't want to conduct business using your personal phone. You can go to GoDaddy and they do have a smart line option, or you can go to Opus where they can provide you with a business phone number as well as a business address for about $99 a month. The next step is forming a business. Now, a lot of people tend to use a DBA or doing business as. This is not recommended because it doesn't give you any legal protection. The best advice is to go to an attorney or an accountant who specializes in business formation. There are companies that will assist you, and maybe you spend about $69 or $99, but I always recommend to go to a professional, pay a professional that can sit down and talk to you, find out what your long-term goals are, and give you the best advice based on that. The next step is to get your EIN, or Employer Identification Number. Your EIN works like a social security number for your business. This means that by establishing a positive EIN or Employer Identification Number profile, you'll be able to apply for credit and not put your social security number. Now, when you go to einbizcredit.com, there is a link which will take you to the Secretary of State. You can select the state that you're in, and there'll be instructions on how to request an EIN number. The next step is to get your DUNS or Dun and Bradstreet number. The DUNS number is like the credit reporting agency for businesses. Having a DUNS number will enable you to get credit in the future. It will also help you establish your business that people who are looking to work with you can do a little bit of research and see how you conduct business. I've mentioned a few times getting credit. A lot of my clients ask me why I talk about getting credit so often. Getting credit isn't just about needing money. Getting credit is a very important part of your business because it can assist you with cash flow. You can get credit cards, you can get business loans, and as this program will explain to you, you'll be able to do all these things legally and ethically using your EIN instead of your social security number. Getting a DUNS number is an important part of the process. Now you're ready to open a business account. By following the first 4 steps in the correct order, you'll be able to provide the bank with a business phone number, a business address, website, business formation, and EIN number. The bank won't ask you for a DUNS number. Because you've provided the bank with the correct information, it will speed up the application process. It will also mean that the information on file will be relative to your business and not just your personal information. It's very important that you follow these steps in order to establish a positive EIN business credit profile. By having a positive EIN business profile, it means that in 6 to 8 months, you'll be able to apply for credit, for loans. You'll also be able to do business transactions using your EIN instead of your social security number. This can give you a new lease on life, especially if you've had challenges in the past with your personal credit. This has been a quick overview on the steps on opening a business the right way. All of the information is available at EIN Biz Credit. All of the steps and explanation of the steps are given in more detail on the website. As I said in the introduction, we're not here to tell you stuff that will just make us money. We want you to be a successful business. If you need assistance in getting started, feel free to call or visit the office. Or you can visit Quizard.com and book a consultation. Now, before I summarize the 5 steps, I'm going to give you some information on how to get a free website with no strings attached if you're starting a new business.
Are you starting a new business? Deal Casa can help. Claim your free quick start website from dealcasa.com. Just use promo code FVR0119. Do you need a professionally built customer website for your product or service, but don't have the time or desire to do it yourself? We build professional websites for new business owners so that you can focus on what you do best. We love working with startups and entrepreneurs. Claim your free quick start website from dealcasa.com right now. For more information on this offer, visit www.dealcasa.com.
So, in summary, here are the 5 steps. The first thing you want to do is build an identity with a business phone number, a business address, a business email that has your domain name in it, and a business website. The next thing you want to do is form a corporation or LLC, whichever one is appropriate, based on the advice from an attorney or an accountant who specialize in that area. The next step is to get your EIN or employer identification number. By having an employer identification number, it will speed up the process when opening your business account. After you have your EIN, you want to establish a DUNS or Dun & Bradstreet number. The Dun & Bradstreet number acts as a credit reporting agency for your business. The last step is opening your business account. If you don't follow these steps in the right order, it will either delay the business account opening process, or you'll provide information that will become a part of their permanent record and may stifle your success in the future. This is Astor Business Centers, and we're here to help you be successful.